The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas Tech's offense comes onto the field first today. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision.
Turning it on. Got the first down.
Go ahead, Blake. Go ahead, Blake. Go ahead, Blake. They ain't catch you. Go ahead, Blake. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Blake. You're a bad boy.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football
game. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's how you start that. 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 And it's on their turf. Shit, what they want to do.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet.
Duke rolling still, man. They upset Notre Dame. Notre Dame can't handle Duke. That's sad, boy. Duke is a team out here. They just can't fuck with my team. Look forward to seeing them again if it's going to be like that for the Pac-12 championship. Uh-oh. Here come the Cardinals. Louisville, I'm sorry. Louisville. No disrespect to y'all. No disrespect to y'all, Louis.
It's one thing to watch it.
Hold on.
Another thing to stop.
See my shit. I don't want y'all to do my own shit,
They move him around, they use him. Sometimes he blocks, sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes.
Oh, boy.
You might see a little bit more balance.
I'll try to do that.
And he never had a chance.
Try something different.
Cold as soon as he got it. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
That's Louisville they talking about. They ain't talking about me.
Creating momentum and recruiting, it's really fun to watch.
Come on, man. How can I never get around that?
Secondary that's so important to your defense.
Every time.
Man, does it get you excited?
They be throwing that ball right to do that crap, man. I can never get around that. I'm trying to intercept that.
First and 10. The corners are walked up tight.
He was a fast hiker, ain't he? You guys the ball fast, bitch. I'm trying to get set. That to piss me off. And then you get that little weak shit out.
You can step up and handle the challenge.
See,
right? This is
I
easily
see.
one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of
I see. Look, take that away from him. There them go. I told you, I got some freshmen. That's freshman boys, fresh meat that just don't play. They get nasty.
With 5 sacks. Came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
12. Oh, I was going to bring the Pac-12 back to life. They try to They try to assassinate the Pac-12. I said, no. I got control. This is my universe. I got some teams I can put in the Pac-12. And here we are. Here we are. How they want to do it? No. 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 No.
And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Let's make sure everything is set up in our formation. Yep, since Junior's hurt a little bit. See that yellow around him. So we got to be easy with him.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
See if we can bust another one up the gut on him.
Running back searching for a hole.
They might not got no answer. They might not have no answer for him, boy. 2 carries, 97 yards. Woo.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little
Look
bit
at him. He's eating.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Gets it out fast. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams
Go ahead, Jordan. Go ahead, Jordan.
Games early in the season, but now is
we just fit in there some chin.
They'll tell you, David,
somebody gonna respect this.
The goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme. You know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment.
They had everybody back there planking up there. They want me to throw it back there. Picks. Already threw 5 interceptions this season. Threw 5 at all. In all, I mean last season. So come on, can't do that.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. Got out of trouble, got
yeah, I seen that. I should have been and gave it to you. My bad. Well, them boys is coming.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against
an
outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position.
No,
he's up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
You bullshit, man. You bullshit. I don't like that shit, but stay right there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
There we go.
Flushed out of the pocket.
That's what I'm talking about.
The 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it in 3rd and short or 3rd and medium like you had right
Break
here.
Break that sack like
you
that.
Defend the whole field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it, does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
Ooh, that was nice.
Line it up with a 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Good
Junior making his presence
Good
felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback touch pass. On
up in there, little brother.
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the
Gotta
football,
play fast on these boys.
And this guy now has 5 receiving
Something my Chiefs tried to do last night, but they wasn't going nowhere. It's moving too fast for nothing. It's all right.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Think about it. Chiefs gonna bounce back. We already had our years of being down. Grew up seeing them boys struggle. Even when they had Derek Thomas.
Purdue Pete isn't exactly putting this
Put
one in the
fear in the backfield of opposing quarterbacks. Hey, that boy run to his own man. Otherwise, he probably would have been done.
Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Ah, what kind of bad angle did you take,
Now
Roberts?
even more breathing room out to the 30.
I like that, brother.
Set of downs. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yeah,
Finds his tight
look at
end.
that. Damn.
And an absolutely fearless
Yeah,
tackle,
skinny.
giving up size, still got him on the turf.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
To the air on 2nd down.
That's
Got
you.
it set up on the outside.
Cool down. Harris.
No siree,
What
not
you talking
this
about?
time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Safety, get that ass.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Y'all can put him down.
It's complete.
Put him down. As soon as he catch it, put him down. As soon as he catch it, put him down. This ain't looking good.
Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down.
This ain't looking good for
This will be
them.
the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
The crowd already pissed.
Catches it at the 30. Slips through the line.
There we go.
That nifty
go.
return sets up the
Let's go.
offense and negates some of the yardage.
Y'all know what we need to do. Let's go.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. That's caught. It's Thompson.
In college football, you see this a ton.
I'm eating.
You use a quick passing
Eating.
game, basically as the running game.
I'm eating with it.
Yards, get your
I'm
offense
eating
to
with it.
sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quick
Get to your
completion
baby
to
brother.
the right.
Get to your baby brother. Your baby brother gone. Your baby brother gone. Your baby brother gone. Your baby brother gone. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
And then strolled into the end zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays.
Big
just
brother
like
to
you saw
little
right
brother.
there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this
Fastest
offense
wide
that can
receiver in
take
the
it
nation.
distance
One of the
on any given
fastest.
play.
On to attempt the try.
And we doing this with a
And the extra
Banged
point
up
will tack another one onto this
quarterback.
lead. They wasted
MJ
no time
banged
on
up
that
out here
drive.
doing this
2
thing
plays,
still.
touchdown just
But I
like
think it's the
that.
running game that took the top off this defense. Got this defense nervous. This look like another match.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
That's all we've been
Started at
doing in the
25.
Pac-12.
Louisville
Say the
has it
Pac-12
back, and
weak.
the offense coming out ready to attack.
Notre Dame
They've
losing to
gotten off to a
Duke.
sluggish start and need to
Duke
put
can't
something
even fuck
together
with
on
me.
this drive.
But they beat
Looking
them.
to throw on
Look, we
first
doing
down.
that. Yeah,
And the
boy.
pass rush
Look at
is
that.
effective, and they
Look at
tackle
that.
him at the 19.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first
Yeah,
sack of the
little
game.
Jay, boy, you
Last
need to come
game,
with
by the
this
way,
same
last time out,
intensity,
they had
but
5.
Texas
Let's see what this defense
on the
can
road
continue
in
to do.
Auburn. Shoot, these boys right
And the
here,
Cardinals have put themselves
I don't
in
know
dire
what's
straits
going
after
on.
that
They
last
just
play at
ready.
2nd and a mile.
Don't hike it.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
They're trying to get their crowd pumped. They're trying to get them in the game.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling
They're
again.
going to need some. It's getting darker out here. 2nd and 16.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Nah, bless y'all. Got y'all.
Back to pass. He's got an open man.
You get the one.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
To the air on first down.
Yep.
It's complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This offense will find different ways to get their backs involved. It's not just tailbacks, but how about the fullback there? He makes a catch just for a few yards to help keep this drive going.
Bring down.
To the big fella.
Yep.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be.
They need to try something else.
Lining up to convert third down.
I ain't gonna lie to him.
Going up top again. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Cardinals are on the move. They'll test the right side.
I don't know why.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Coach, boy.
And that's
You're not
exactly
switch
what
these
you
young
want to
boys
do as
in
a
and
defense,
out.
man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size,
Treat him like
it
the
could
pro
be a
level.
problem for your
Get him, keep him
defense.
fresh.
Get him before he gets started.
Wants to fire on second
Move
down.
on.
Caught over the middle. It's
Take
Messer.
that ball. That
And the
was suited
defense
with
settled
McMillan.
in to stop
That's
that
my
one for a
bad.
short gain.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it
Yeah,
anyway.
do something.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Ah,
Finds his man down the middle.
too much
They've got
time.
enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Starting to feel like they got some
And I
momentum now.
love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive,
put him down.
the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Cardinals are in a mess.
Come on,
Here
man.
third and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws. Got him downfield.
I should have kept running that way. That was nice.
Made the grab and took it on.
That was nice. They needed that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field.
They
is
needed
huge.
that.
And also the anticipation, the time
Motherfuckers.
to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can
And that's
get
one of their
right
main
after the
targets.
catch and get in the end zone. That was
Damn,
a
I
nice
should have
job
kept
by the
going. I seen that dude over in the flag. Oh, man. That was nice. They felt him. Good job.
Coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Come on,
And
Hardy.
he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down
I want to do
make
it.
the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more
Guess
than
they
that.
done on you all day.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The run from the shotgun.
There we
And
go.
a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. The play action fake.
Right there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Eakin.
There we go.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Eat.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Quarterback on the
Yeah,
keeper.
fast enough. Come on.
He is going nowhere.
Got
Stop.
some
At the
speed
line of
coming out
scrimmage.
there. Pitch up.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense,
Yes.
holding the line of scrimmage,
Yeah, that's
playing
speed right
downhill,
there.
playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake. Looking for the score.
I wasn't trying to do that, man. Damn, I hit the wrong button on that, man. That's that weak shit. I wasn't trying to throw no motherfucking interception. Yo, bitch ass.
And you wonder if
Yeah,
that interception
I was trying to hit my
bring this
boy
guy back
square,
down
hit the
a
wrong
little
button.
bit. He was lights out early
Let y'all
in the
have that
second
shit, but that wasn't, I ain't
half.
trying to do that.
Was right
Weak
on the
shit,
money,
dude.
and that might have been a decision where
We
you
still
got a
could have
little
caught that. They made
creative,
dude,
and the
I don't know how
defense
dude
got
was
it
able to
back.
still
And this
take
defense
that,
has
man.
seen it time and
About
time.
to
They've
hurt
been
this
throwing
dude,
the
man.
football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about
Weak
the
shit.
32-yard line before
Anything to
he
help these dudes get back in this game, man.
The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's on target and
bitch.
complete. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The hurry
Yes.
up now, 2nd down.
Go where I wasn't trying to do that.
Wants to go up top.
Man, how'd he still catch that, but they taking
And the
off.
Cardinals get enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Makes the grab. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Throw it to that dude, man.
That's caught. It's Messer. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight
Yes.
game here late in the 1st half.
Fucking interception, dude.
Off the play fake on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He'll set up to throw. Took a shot as he threw.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking
I
to the
knew
end
it,
zone.
man.
And he's gonna score.
Dude, I can't run out there with him, man.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before
And
the
they get
half.
balls,
Close
man.
this gap, create some momentum,
Hate that
go into
shit.
the half, put something together, try to come out with your
Rushing
hair on
and
fire
stuff. Hit
and win
the
this second
motherfucking
half.
button, man.
And here's the return. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Yeah, this is the play that I did stupid shit on, man. Stupid.
Off the play fake on 1st
Bitch, I
down,
won't do it
wants to
now,
throw.
dumb.
Catch in the middle, it's West. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
Well, the defense playing zone
I
coverage
just
there.
sit there, make just put a sour taste in your mouth. Make you not even want to finish the fucking game. Out of here.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter.
21-0. 21-14.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football.
Fucking interception.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on 3rd downs like this.
Yeah, it's like they can't hold him.
You got to look for the tight end.
Got this.
Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
Yeah,
you can
boy,
tell
you got
this
it.
quarterback really has a lot of...
Come on.
Right down the gut of the field.
Too much stuff.
And once he found his space, the man might as well start playing.
Oh, he just came back.
One of the reasons this offense
Because they're
is so
weak ass
exciting to watch,
interception,
they've
man.
got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets to
What are
his
you talking
progression,
about?
David, he hits you in stride.
Don't lay down,
These guys will
Louisville.
take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do
Don't lay down. Y'all change this game all. Y'all change this game all the way around. Don't lay down. It's the game. It's what I want to see. We got us a duo. You ain't hurt no more, Phelps. You ain't hurt no more, brother. Yeah, you ain't hurt no more. You ain't hurt no more. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lets it fly.
Got burnt. Lucky bitch.
Incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. And 4th down is coming up.
And they were trying to
They trying to play me now.
time into the passing game, but that did not fool
They trying to
anybody.
play me.
What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quarterback making checks. On On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
And look, come on, man. Come on, man. They on everything now. Okay. Okay.
They'll run this play from the pistol. He leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner goes down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held him to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to take a shot on second and short. Caught close to the marker. It's West. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets away from one.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The Red Raiders trying to find
I know I threw that shit, man. I know I threw that.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around. And I think they got used to it in the first half. And now,
they got these big dudes and everything. Like, man, who's number 11, dog?
And get him on the ground.
Now this offense facing
Looking like he can hold everything out here, dude.
From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw.
Number 11 again.
He found plenty of room,
Fuck off
and he
me,
gets it
bitch.
to the 39-yard line. And the Red
Going for
Raiders
this
have
fucking
this
playing
offense
style,
rolling.
run this shit down y'all fucking
From the
throat.
gun, the ground game.
Fucking,
Knocked down in the
fucking
backfield.
game is
Boy,
a
this
setup.
guy's had a good day, but they finally
Make
get
you
to
lose
it
your
on the
main
run.
players because you don't throw as many yards they want you to throw. Fuck out of here, dog.
Do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit.
Go ahead.
Breaks into the open. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Red Raiders are facing third and inches.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And the Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Man, he can catch. That's why I always have you block, dude. Gave you a chance, dude. Garbage.
Makes the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling
You need a tight end. You garbage, bro.
Going to swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. A Deacon. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short.
Come on, man.
They're going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Ever since then, the game went south. I ain't scored since. Was on the way in the end zone. Hit the wrong button. Moving too fast.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They're in makeable field goal range. They can tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it. First down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Touch pass on the run. He's trying to get it in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Quickly to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Red Raiders lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Quarterback extends the play. Firing to the right, complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Hudson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to blow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Quick completion on the out route. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The Red Raiders are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Go.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Red
Let's go.
Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by just 2 over Rutgers. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week. You saw the highlight.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Give me here, bitch.
Intercepted.
Right back, ain't cheap, bitch.
Return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He wants to change this route. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. The quick out. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just